Welcome back, guys. So I saw this video on TikTok today and I had to make a quick video about it. So she abandoned her husband and her kids to find herself. Just listen to this video.
I left my husband, I left my kids, and I moved to a whole new city, a whole new state, rather. Just me, no one else. And I didn't move because I didn't love them, but I finally decided to love myself too. And so for years, I put myself on the back burner, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, that's awesome. But, all this time, I was wearing a smile, but deep down, I wasn't really happy inside.
So why did you get married, ma'am? Why did you have a kid if that's not really what you wanted? If that's not what made you happy, ma'am? Why?
And so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside. So literally, I made the...
As I told you before, they want to choose whatever they want to do in life, but they don't want to suffer the consequences. Once you get married and once you have a kid, you have to deal with that. You have to be a mother. You can't run away whenever you want just because you feel a certain way. It's your duty to raise that child because it's your child. So stupid. It's so stupid.
most hardest decision ever, the most soul stretching decision ever, and that was to pack my bags and move to Nashville. I actually, one day I just woke up and I was just like, well, I can't do this anymore. I feel like I need to do something different, other than what I'm doing. And I felt like I needed to find me again. Like I said, because, I felt like I was losing myself.
I felt like I was losing myself, so I abandoned my child, and my husband, to go to Nashville, to get fucked by a musician,
So anyway, rewinding, I had actually applied for a position with Vanderbilt. And I ended up getting the position, and they were offering a sign-on bonus as well as a relocation bonus. And yeah, I got position and I took it. So anyway, no safety net, no guarantees, no nothing. I applied for my apartment and everything. I literally got approved for everything right away. So it seems like everything had just fell into my lap. It was what I was supposed to be doing. And because of that, it really validated my decision to leave. I left my husband, I left my kids, and I moved to a whole new city.
So you left your husband and your kids because you chose yourself first. This is the most selfish shit in the world.
I left my husband, I left my kids, and I moved to a whole new city.
So it wasn't that you got up and just thought to do this one day. It was planned. You applied for it. This is a position in a different city. No, I'm sorry, a different state. It's amazing to me that these women will abandon their families, will destroy their families for their own internal selfishness. You're not abandoning your family because there's a domestic issue, there's no abuse, no one is putting you in harm's way, and in fact, you just wanted time for yourself. And even the lifestyle that she lives, and we can get into it right in a couple of seconds up on her TikTok, seems like a beautiful lifestyle. Sounds like to me through your selfishness that you want to go back to the streets, that you want to go back to getting your back blown out by casuals. You want to go back to your Sex in the City type of a lifestyle.
I left my husband, I left my kids, and I moved to a whole new city.
In today's society, that's normal. The amount of people that's agreeing with them, the amount of women that's agreeing with them, hey, that's 2025. But I know that divorce lawyer is seeing this. Brother, you better get alimony, child support. You better get everything that's coming to you.
I shared the information that I shared because I wanted to be open and transparent to women who are following me.
No, ma'am. You wanted attention and validation. You wanted other women to applaud you for what you're doing so you don't feel so ashamed about what you are doing. because you know it's not right to abandon your kid and your husband, to go find yourself, to get your back blown.
No one talks about how painfully boring the nice guy is after surviving a toxic man. That right there is a relationship that no good man deserves because he deserves better.
What do you find most attractive on a guy?
When he's toxic.
What's one toxic trait in a guy that you really find attractive?
When he doesn't want you.
Please, can you explain this to us? Because do you admit that nice guys finish last?
Yep.
It depends.
What?
It depends. It all depends.
No, that's a yes. Yeah, yeah.
There's one thing I wish someone had told me when I first started dating. It goes like this. The longer you spend chasing someone who doesn't give you what you need, the harder it's going to be to feel attracted to someone who could. So how it works. When you invest time in an emotionally unavailable person, you get addicted to the highs and lows. And then when someone emotionally available comes in, that relationship doesn't feel exciting, even though it offers everything you wanted. Later, when you try to heal and find real love, it takes much longer to rewrite that pattern.
No woman wants a man, she can tell him what to do at any given moment.
Never.
It's
True.
boring.
Never. Bitch boy
Call
shit,
me.
man.
Hello. She's like, oh, that's boring.
Innit?
She wants, you know what she wants? Call me. Doesn't call her for 2 days.
Yeah. Why you call me tweak? It's like, wait. Yeah. Yeah,
That's what she
yeah,
wants.
yeah. But it's weird because women want the opposite to what they say, but men listen to women and accommodate to them and think, if I do all these things, I'm gonna get her.
I am being so for real right now.
Okay.
Like, girls, guys, everybody, just like, please listen. My type is officially not typing anymore. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't know if other people feel this way, but what I like, it's not good for me. It's not.
Okay, ma'am. But the problem is not that you realize this, it's that you will continue to do the same mistake over and over. That's the problem.
Not like it's not good for me. What did that girl say where she's like, I need a corporate white man above the age of 35, a nerd with a trust fund? Like, whatever she said, like, I am fully on board for that. But the problem,
But he has to have a trust fund. If not, she will go for the bad boy. That doesn't give a shit about her. That ghosts her. Yeah. But that bad boy doesn't have to have money. Doesn't have to buy me anything. No.
problem is I'm really starting to like being single. So it's getting real scary out here for you, my man, wherever you are.
Girls always complain about the toxic guy. He broke my heart. I keep going back to him.
All their exes are toxic. So that means they're attracted to toxic men.
It's your fault. And I'll tell you what about toxic. For some reason, in psychology, women tend to gravitate towards toxic men more. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because when the guy's toxic, it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions that you have to deal with in the relationship. He doesn't text you when he gets home. He does things, you know, he's not supposed to, but he's kind of good to you at the same time. So, the fact that he's giving you the good side of him and also he's not perfect keeps you on your toes. It keeps your emotions going crazy.
Plus, it gives them a reason to continue. Why? Because in their head, they think, I can change him. I saw the good part of him for 2 seconds, and I want him to always be like that. I will change him because I'm special. I have a golden pussy.
You're emotional. If the guy was too perfect, let's be real, you would get bored. And that's why women always go back to the toxic man.
Okay, ladies, I hate to say it, but I have to say it because I am sick
Okay.
of this and I'm speaking to myself. Why do we never give the nice guy the chance?
Because you're not logical. Because you base everything on feelings and on butterflies. It's so simple.
Like, why do we look at the nice guy like the ones who's just annoying and just thirsty and they're always available and not attractive to us? And meanwhile, we're complaining that we're getting dogged out, that we're dealing with manipulative, narcissistic men who can't treat a woman right. Not even men, little boys who don't know how to treat a woman right, who just fumble us all the time.
So, ma'am, you call them little boys. So, are you admitting on camera that you're attracted to little boys?
Like, we complain that we get treated like that, but 9 times out of 10, we overlooked the nice guy to deal with this man. I don't get it. Why do we do that? In 2024, can we stop doing that? I'm speaking to myself, too, because I hate that I do this, too. Like, can we give the nice guys a chance?
No, because you will never be logical. Because even if you give the nice guy a chance, a bad boy will appear in your life and he will give you the butterflies, and all logic from here will fly away. Will just poof. And you will go for the toxic guy again. And when he ghosts you or when he cheats on you, you will start crying and complaining and make a video about how all men are toxic.
So I just watched a video where a girl was saying that, the good guys, they're just so boring. Like, I want a good guy, but they're always so boring. Honey, if you are thinking that good guys are boring, then you best prepare for a shit ton of bad guys coming your way, because you ain't ready for a good guy. Good guys are not boring. It is not boring to feel secure in your relationship and have your partner text you back and not play games with you.
Okay, ma'am, you're correct, but how much do you want to bet that you only started thinking like that after 30, after you hit the wall? You didn't think like that in your 20s. That's the problem. So you want the nice guy now to settle for you. When you in your 20s, when you were in your prime, you didn't give attention to the nice guy. And now you want the nice guy to marry you, to take you on vacations, to pay for your dinner. When Chad didn't have to do anything and he slept with you. And he cheated on you, and he ghosted you. Guys, listen to me. Don't be a simp. Don't be the nice guy that she settles for.
It's not boring to have someone who wants to take care of you, that loves you for who you are and accepts you for who you are, so that you have the freedom to express yourself in life. It's not boring to be in a place where you're genuinely happy, that you can move forward in your life, so you stop obsessing over relationships and obsessing over whether someone loves you or not.
What did I tell you? So she went through that. That's how she knows about it.
Most women like toxic men, and they will never say that out loud. Not only do they love toxic men, but they love the men that they think that they can change. Women will consistently go after a man thinking that she will be the one to change him, and when she can't, now it's a problem. And the reason that we subconsciously do this is because we have been conditioned into believing that the right man is going to do everything we need and change for us if he loves us. What ends up happening is these women will pick these men thinking that they will change. And side note, we all know that men are not going to be forced to change, so it's already set up to fail. But these women will change these men into someone that they don't even like.
Yeah. If they actually succeed turning Chad into a simp, they will lose attraction towards him.
Or they even love, or they even want to be with. A lot of women live in fantasy land because
I call it the Lululand.
We have been conditioned into believing that we deserve like this prince and this Prince Charming, and that it's supposed to be romantic all of their freaking time. So we change these men, and they actually change for us. And some of them don't change fast enough. And these women will change these men and then decide that they don't find them attractive anymore.
In a recent matchmaking event in China, 300 women showed up, but not a single man attended. This event was meant to help successful, high-earning women find partners. But the lack of men highlights a growing problem in Chinese society. Many educated, career-focused women struggle to find husbands, while men who meet their standards are either in short supply, or they just simply don't want them. I went to a matchmaking event last weekend, hoping to meet someone special. When I arrived, I was shocked to see so many women there. The room was full, more than 200 of us, all dressed nicely, smiling, waiting. But as time passed, I realized something was wrong. No men came, not a single one. At first, I thought maybe they were running late, but the organizers looked embarrassed. They told us there had been low turnout from men. Some women laughed nervously. Others checked their phones, pretending it didn't matter. But I could see the disappointment. We had all come with hope, but the reality was different. A few women started talking to each other, making jokes to lighten the mood. Someone said, maybe next time we should just exchange numbers among ourselves. We all laughed, but it felt bittersweet. I just want to say something about men today. I'm tired of their cowardice. Every time there's a chance to meet face to face, to actually talk and get to know each other, they run away.
So if men don't want me, it's because they're cowards. It has nothing to do with me. Of course. Keep telling yourself that, ma'am.
They hide behind their phones, sending empty messages, making empty promises. But when it comes to showing up, where are they? Gone. I've been to matchmaking events, I've agreed to dates, and so many times they cancel at the last minute. Or worse, they just don't show up. No explanation, no apology, just silence.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.